Hello, everybody. Welcome into episode 90. What is this? 4 of the Kansas City Royals franchise, as we are going to take a different approach to tonight's episode. No co-op night tonight with Raven, so we are here to finish the 2029 season. So we'll be going through basically a whole month. I think I have the critical situations thing set up correctly, so maybe we'll squeeze in a game or two. So, if you are new here and you like franchise, be sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. It'd be nice to have you, and I appreciate everyone that's been supporting the series. And with that underway, let us get underway. As I find the button, there is the button. Hello, everybody. Hopefully, everyone is doing good. I know it's been a couple days. So here we are in the 2029 season. We are nearing September call-ups, which we'll get to that momentarily. But as you can see, we've got an 8-game lead over the Guardians, despite us not really doing anything at the trade deadline. Just to look at this, really not a lot happened. Like I said, the Guardians got Yandy Diaz from the Mets for a catching prospect, but other than that, nothing really of... nothing major. Pretty silent deadline. That's with the trade sliders pretty much all the way up, too. The Cubs got Jose Leclerc as they are pushing for the Central. When we look at the standings before we hop in, as you can see, like I said, it's just us and the Guardians. 8 games. I still don't consider the division over. In the West, the Rangers and Angels are fighting it out. In the East, you got the Blue Jays and Yankees. Pretty much the American League is mostly set. As you can see, that's the North National League. The West is pretty tight. 4 out of the 5 teams are still in it. Rockies have already been eliminated. Check out the Giants winning 10 games in a row. Wow, they look like they want to defend their title pretty bad. So, Diamondbacks, Dodgers, Giants are in there. Padres still hanging around as well. Then in the Central, like I said, the Cubs and Pirates are still, they've been going back and forth all year. The Reds are hanging in there as well. In the East, you got the Braves and Phillies. No surprise there. Then the Mets, Marlins, and Nationals have all fallen out of it. There's the American League wild card. There's still plenty of teams that's capable of making it if you look at the games back. But I would say the cut's right here at the Twins. I would probably give the Twins a chance, but it's very slim, in my opinion. And then the National League wild card, Phillies, Dodgers, Giants, Pirates, Padres, Reds are still in it. The Mets are probably out on down. I guess you could technically throw the Mets in, but other than that, they're pretty much down. Excuse me, my nose is a little stuffy, but it's all right. All right, so what we're doing is we are going to be simming through the rest of the season just to see where we're at. As you can see the schedule, we do see the Guardians again. We got the Twins. We've got Detroit. These are teams that we should be beating. But we still have a tough schedule. The Yankees, the Pirates, the Giants, of course. And then we end our season at the Braves, which is, hoo boy. That's not going to be good. And then contract extensions, like I mentioned on social media, we did not do any kind of contract talks. Vinny Pasquantino is wanting to test free agency. Everyone else you see on the screen has renewable contracts except for Zach Thompson. So we're just letting that go. And then our draft picks. We had the draft in the last episode. I have already looked at them. I'll go ahead and tell you I have looked at them. It was better than last year's draft, but not by much. So we'll go ahead and take a look-see here. As you can see, our first pick, Richie Jarvis, the reliever, is a bust pick. Only a 65 potential on him. So we definitely missed our first pick. Second pick was Elijah Nolan. I think he is a solid C potential guy. He's got a lot of power. Contact needs to be worked on, along with pretty much his vision. I ain't worried about base stealing with him. Milo Birch has already reached his potential, or if these numbers are accurate, he's a 61 potential player, and he's a 70 right now. So maybe if he plays well next year in AA, maybe his potential will bump up, because that would be huge. But everything after the third pick was not bad. I don't mind C potentials. Dan Hood was an unknown, a 61 overall, 19 years old. He is a C potential with a numerical value of 73. So we could be looking very similar to a Willie Cabral type player here if he gets that contact up. Already has a good arm and about above average speed. Alden Kearns is 23 years old. He's a 52. This guy probably won't see the majors at all. But considering how we didn't really have a choice when we drafted him, we did draft him and add some depth to the organization. Shortstop Joe Prado, one of the highest that we picked in our class, a shortstop. He is a 48 overall, but at 19 years old. So maybe next year he'll be our starting shortstop in AA, and maybe these stats will get bumped up a little bit. If he's anything like Joe Meyer, maybe he will grow quickly. Derek McCauley, a starting pitcher, 73 overall. He's nearing his max potential already. He'll be, like I said, in AA next year just to see how he develops. And then last but not least, Roberto Francisco. He's a 44 overall, 18 years old, but has a potential of 92. I doubt we will see him. Obviously, the series will probably be over by the time he's ready. Which, side note, I had someone ask me, and I appreciate the question, you know who you are. I had someone ask me when I'm going to stop the Royals series, and I just want to go ahead and say I don't care about views on this series. I really don't. I'm perfectly aware that I do have a pretty same formula and that some people don't like it. But I will stop the series when I get bored of it. That's just how it is. It could be in January. It could be in February. I mean, regardless, the series will probably end in February because I do like to give myself a little buffer before the next year's game comes out. But I don't plan on stopping the series unless I just get absolutely bored with it. And I don't. I have some storylines I'm working on. So for the person that asked that question, I hope that answers that question. And thank you so much. So yeah, there is our draft class. I'm just going to scroll through these. I'm not going to go over anything. I think the highest potential was a 95 overall, and I think it was a starter. So there it is. Or it's a shortstop. It was actually the number 1 pick, Miguel Cruz. So yeah, I think there was another 95, but other than that, there was no generational players. There's the other 95, David Aquino. But yeah, no generational players, nothing like that. No, nothing that. I mean, there's a few players I want to keep an eye on, but it's really nothing that's going to make us go, oh, I'm sorry, the 96. I forgot about him. Tampa Bay had a great draft. We need to find whoever their scout is and scouting team is and get them on our team. We're going to be firing all of our scouts at the end of the year because this is the second straight year where our scouting has just been subpar. So, because they gave up a huge... I watched it, Brian. It sucks, man. But, hey, you know what? I mean, at least it's tied, you know. You guys really showed out in Game 1. You lost to Tariq Skubal, who's been one of the best pitchers this year. So, I don't think it's nothing to be too disappointed about. It's not like the Tigers' offense has been great this postseason, really. So... But yeah, man, I'm glad you got to go. I'm sorry your team lost, but I hope you had a good time other than that. As I continue to scroll through these. So like I said, a bunch of simming is going to happen today. We'll know by the end of the episode if we will make the playoffs or not. I think I have the critical situations on correctly, but we'll see. The Royals, yeah, I'm watching that album. I'm watching the Royals-Yankees game right now, too. Go KC. All right, so let's go ahead and get this underway here. We have September call-ups coming up. So we're just going to be doing a lot of simming. I'm not sure exactly if... I'm pretty sure the settings are right. On the... Oh, there it is. Custom game entry. Let's pull it up. Okay, I do have it set. So if I play anything, it'll be the 8th inning on. Highlight moments would be nice. Earliest inning we play is the 8th inning. So we'll see if this works out. Because I do want the episode to be, about average. But we'll see. So we take 2 out of 3 out of Cleveland. From Cleveland. That really helps in our standings. Now we got to go to Houston, who are hovering around 500. So... Talk to me later. All right, man. So here we are in Houston. Let's see the first game. We do lose the first one. Stephen Choi has actually been a very good pitcher as we have got a situation here. Bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Houston has the bases loaded. Floyd Boovie looking to close it out. All-Star representative Floyd Boovie. Mostly a reserve, but hey, All-Star appearance is an All-Star appearance. Hopefully these will not blow my ears out. Okay.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Will Smith up next for the Astros.
All right, so what has happened here? What's up, C-Boys? Okay, so Dobbins hit a home run in the top half of the innings. That's nice. Bregman singled, popped out. Single. Pinch runs for Bregman. Langford walked. Okay. So Boovie is in quite a pickle here. Bases are loaded. What is the defense looking like here?
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
It's nice to see everyone actually in their spot.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ooh, flunking math. I'm sorry, man. All right, here we go. It's been about 3 days since I've played, so we'll see how this goes.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There we go. Jake Myers, Dominic Fletcher, and Wyatt Langford are on the bases for the Astros.
So the tying run is second.
Good curveball. 1-1. Breathe in, breathe out. Floyd Boovie has developed quite nice. He's an 83 overall. He's got a 99 hits per 9, which is fantastic to see. Had a very good season so far. 33 saves. He has blown 5 of them, but an ERA of 1.76. I mean, he's kind of trending with what he did last season. As you see, All-Star. Good for him. Need some of that big closer energy to happen here. We are up by 2-1.
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate.
See, boys, how you been doing, man? I hope everything's all right.
The 2-1.
Watch out for trash cans.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Looks like we'll be seeing a lot of the same teams in the playoffs this year, if we make it. Still got a month to go. Here's the 2-2.
And he deals.
All right, full count. Nowhere to put him.
Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down.
Nowhere to put him. Do it again. Everything's okay now? Sweet. That's good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. Hopefully in favor.
And the pitch.
Fly ball, center field. Ruiz. This will get a run in.
Makes the grab.
2 down. We're going to let that run score. No problem.
And it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a
4-3.
You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here is Sosa.
All right, and here's Edmundo Sosa.
But an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even a winning run. And
He does like hitting off lefties.
Off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Fly ball, center field. Ruiz should glove it. And we will hold on and get that dub for Brady Singer.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth.
We'll see who did the damage. We know Alan Dobbins hit a home run in the top half of the ninth inning. Let's see who did the damage. Let's see here. An RBI by Arise, Dobbins, Fermin, of course, and Michael Garcia. Dobbins has 30 home runs on the year. Okay. We have 4 stolen bases. All right. Good job, everybody. Everyone did their part. Zach Thompson, Justin Brule did their part. Boovie struggled a little bit, but he got it done. So we are cool with that. Let's keep going. So we're going to hit September call-ups, and I think we're going to call up Salvador Perez, because I would like for him to start in the final home game of possibly his career. But he will be DHing because he has no fielding now. And then we're going to call up a new reliever. So we hit September. So let's go ahead and get that situated. Let's call back up Salvi. Like, Salvi's a 57 overall. Like, I mean, this is mostly a sentimental call-up. 17 years, all with the Royals. Let's call him back up. And then we're going to go to our relieving, and we're going to bring up Brad Britton, the fireball righty. He does have some command problems, but I wouldn't mind solidifying that bullpen a little bit. So let's go ahead and call him up. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, we got to find somebody here. All right. Let's go ahead and move him to AAA. We'll call up Deacon Pack to AA, even though he hasn't been that good. And then we need to find a reliever. I don't really know of anyone that I want to. I'll tell you what, it was probably going to be Kolek. Put Kolek up, and then we will bring up Rosales for AA. There we go. Everything's situated. Yeah, I'm going to call up a nude reliever. Yeah, this is going to be a nude reliever. Don't worry about it. So 6.5. We are at 6.5. Like I said, this game's on, or this year's not over yet. This Guardians team has got a good offense. I don't think they're going to go away so easily. And the Guardians, you know, they have us. They've got a tough schedule. Dodgers, the Rays are at 500. They got the White Sox who are struggling. The Twins who are struggling. St. Louis is bad. Okay, well, actually, the schedule is in favor of the Guardians, so we need to do our job. All right, here we go. September 1st, Lacey on the bump versus Edward Cabrera. He'll be fine, and we lose again. So we're entering a little bit of a cold streak. Lost 3 of our last 4. Hopefully that won't affect us too much. We've got a big series here in Cleveland. All right, Jordan Hicks versus Luis Garcia. And what do we got here? Score tied, top of the 9th, 2 out. Let's hop in. Let's hop in. I believe it's Dobbins that's on third. Got 127 stolen bases. That's really good.
Down to third baseman. 0 for 3.
All right. So it is 1-1. Our offense seems like it's gone cold.
All the skills. The range is really good.
We're gonna face Dylan Lee. Boy, I hate that it's been like 3 days since I've played. Welcome back, Michael Garcia from the injury list. We did send down backup infielder Ken Stanley back to AAA. Didn't really get a lot of playing time. Garcia swings and misses. 0-2.
And this one gets away and can't squeeze it.
Oh, God. I almost hit the wrong button. Don't do that. And stopped by the catcher.
In the bullpen for Houston, Carlos Estevez up and throwing.
Who do we have in the bullpen?
Well.
Nobody's warming up, huh? Okay. Let's get him warming up. And Boovie warming up. All right. That is Dobbins at third. It ain't gonna matter though. Garcia's gonna strike out.
Huge strikeout there.
Good pitch by Dylan Lee.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those
Looking to
results.
make the postseason for like the 5th straight year. I'm not gonna do it if we keep flailing on these opportunities. Let's just simulate it. We got our chance. Okay, wow. Oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen here. Do I even need to do this one? Yes, I will.
Nick Fortes getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
I would really like my defense to play in, if that's cool.
Infield comes in now.
It's bottom of the 10th, 1 out. Base is loaded.
Would chase that time.
1-0. No, you cannot, yeah.
Pitch.
Fly ball, center field. Ruiz doesn't really have a good arm, but we're going to try it.
Squeezes it. Runner tags.
Throw home is not going to be in time. Astros will walk it off.
And the Astros walk it off in extra
That's a tough loss. That's a tough situation there.
These can be
All right.
tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air at worst case scenario.
Well, we are
The pitcher is gonna try to
sputtering.
tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through.
I'll tell you what, though, if we blow this lead and we don't make the postseason, we're probably going to blow it up.
Score that run and win this game.
So Ryan Noda, player of the game. Zach Thompson with that loss. Looks like he didn't do his job. Let's see here. Fermin with the RBI. Of course he does. Freddie Fermin is just a monster. Jordan Hicks had a heck of a game, though. 7 innings, 3 hits, gives up 1 walk, 7 Ks. Joe Barlow did his job, and it looked like Zach Thompson just had some issues. So, yeah, no, it's all right. We were either going to get lucky or not, so. Let's just see if we can recover. Big series here in Cleveland. So it's a 4.5 game lead, so we really need to win this game. A sweep would be great, but we're not going to get a sweep the way we're playing. Then we got Minnesota, who's struggling. Yankees are good. Pirates are good. Detroit's really bad this year. And then, boy, I don't know, man. We really got to play better. All right, so here we go. Looks like Ashton Diggs is back. Do I have to make a change there? I do. Okay. AAA. I mean, I need a center fielder of some kind. Dude's hitting 180. I don't get that. It's in River down. Yeah, there's one more Guardian. It's right here. Yeah, this is the Guardian series, but I'm not gonna play it. I'm not playing a full game tonight. I'm literally just gonna get to see where we're at in the postseason. Looks like we've got we're going to miss Daniel Espino, who's probably in the way to get Cy Young. He has had such a good year. I don't think we have a lot of people. See, there he is, Daniel Espino, leading in Cy Young. We don't really have a lot, like a rise in the batting title. Nothing really when it comes to awards. I mean, we've got a few defensive players, I believe. Michael Garcia will not win the third base Gold Glove for the first time in 5 years, so that's going to be a new guy. Oh, Drew Waters is in the running. I did not notice that. Okay, so Drew Waters could win his second Gold Glove. We do have some Silver Sluggers. I do know that. Freddie Fermin, Alan Dobbins, Luis Ariz. None of them's first. There's Dobbins. But Dobbins is already about to be a 90 overall. That is incredible. He's good. So here we go. Let's do this. Michael King, Logan Allen, game 1. Okay, sin contusion. He'll be fine. Oh my god, we get curb stomped. What are we doing, guys? Michael King gets lit up. So does Balazovic. So does Crawford. Literally used all the wrong pitchers there. Woo, man. That's Michael King's worst outing in probably 2 years. All right, leads shrunk again. Stephen Choi versus Alex Clemmie. So we actually do get a win. Fermin is back. Uribe is back. Do they put Fermin back in the lineup? They do. Okay. At least Ariz is cold, huh? Okay. I mean, I don't hate this. There we go. All right, 4.5 game lead. Let's keep her going. We do win 4-1. Stephen Choi has been probably the most improved player of the year for us. Garcia, Pasquantino, Dobbins, and Melendez all get RBIs. Stephen Choi, 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Justin Brule, good signing, and then Floyd Boovey gets his 35th save of the year. All right, here we go. Who gets the split? Brady Singer on the mound versus Carlos LaGrange, who I believe is making a debut. Is that what I'm seeing? He is. He was a September call-up. So we're going to be facing a rookie pitcher. This is probably not going to go well. So let's give it a whirl. And we do get the dub out of baby. 8-4. Good stuff. That is a big series we needed to take from them. Let's see. Pasquantino, 3 RBIs. He's going to get paid this offseason, man. I'll tell you. He's going to get absolutely paid. Drew Waters with an RBI. Michael Garcia with 2. Ruiz with 1. I mean, this may be it. This may be our last chance to win a title before we kind of hit the rebuild button. So, Willie 2 8 spot. Oh yeah, the game doesn't abide by your roster changes, so I just mostly move it to make me feel better. Dude, shout out to Justin Brule and Zach Thompson, who have been very good this year for us in the bullpen. We got Justin Brule in the Rule 5 pick this year. I can't remember which team he was from, but we got him in the Rule 5, and he has been such a good lefty for us. He really has. And Zach Thompson has been good as well. So, all right, we get a much-needed day off. We welcome the Twins here at home. Lacey versus Ober. What do we got here? Bottom of the 9th, 1 out. First and second, chance to walk it off. Let's see what we can do. Dude, I love the end of the season. It's nice. There's really not a lot to play for. I mean, there is a lot to play for, but
To the plate for Kansas City,
you know, as we get farther and further along in the series, I'm going to be doing more episodes like this where we sim through a month. All right, good start. Alec Lang. Again is a lefty. Lang is a righty. Come on, game. Get it right. Wind is blowing in. David Festa. 29 years old. 76 overall. Fastball change. Slider curve. Okay. So Waters is on second. Garcia's on first. They have no arms in the outfield except for Beck. Swing it.
In there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
Call time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Winning run stands at second.
Come on. Good Lord.
At the bender for the strikeout.
I should have maybe done a practice game before I went live. It's been 3 days.
One that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping.
All right. Here's Bobby Witt.
Get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sliced hard but foul.
Fowler off. Going to see if Cleveland won their game at the bottom. Hit a grand slam this game, I bet, Bobby. That's going to get away. Runners will move up.
And 2 in scoring position now.
Make it a lot easier.
To that wild pitch. Winning run at third, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Oh, I was so late on that. That was our pitch. That was our pitch. 1 and 2 to Bobby Witt. Grichuk got his 1,000th hit. Nice. Randall Grichuk.
The 1-2.
Don't swing at that. Oh, my God. I deserve to lose, man. I'm playing like absolute garbage. Jeez.
Can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. All
right, got a sim. Zach Thompson scored tied. Runners on base, 2 out. Let's hop into it.
So first and second with 2 outs.
So another chance with Thompson.
1 for 3.
Yeah, this is who we want.
Ball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but
And the advantage you got to think is for in Zach Thompson's favor.
And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Just don't make a mistake. That's all you got to do. Guardians are beating the Dodgers right now. Come on, Dodgers. I need you to do something, man. If you guys don't mind. Fly ball, left field. Dobbins will camp under it.
Has a beat on it. Drops
Zach
it
Thompson does his job.
And that's the 3rd out. Twin strand of pair. Our score holds at 5
He
apiece.
and got 74. Where's he at? Is he still in Colorado? All right, he returned to simming, and we're going to walk it off. Dobbins with a bases-loaded walk. That's how the game ends. Okay. We'll take it. So Bobby Witt hit a grand slam. That's nice. Dobbins had an RBI via a walk. And then Ruiz had an RBI. Ready for me got 2 more hits. Wow, they put Brad Britton in for 2 innings. That's not what he's supposed to be used for. I hate when the game utilizes your bullpen. He still did fine, but Britton doesn't need to be a long reliever. So I'm going to go change that. Oh, he's back with Arizona. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, Britton doesn't need to be... I mean, he's got the stamina to, but he doesn't need to be here. I guess he'll have to stay there, actually. Because I don't want to move any of these guys. Okay, well, I'm going to leave Britain there. All right, we got a 6.5 game lead. That tells me maybe they lost their game, so. Game by game player lock. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll have to try that next season. All right. Jordan Hicks against the former Cy Young winner, Jesus Luzardo. We're going to get an L on that one. Bullpen is killing us, man. Why is the bullpen struggling so much? Jordan Balazovic, man. Inning and 2/3, 4 hits, gives up 3. Well, that's okay. All right, Michael King looks to bounce back, and he does. 6-1 win. Who did the damage here? 3 by Fermin. Okay. 3 by Fermin, 1 by Pasquantino, Waters, and Torres getting the start at second base. That is nice. Dobbins with another stolen bag. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, and 7 strikeouts for Michael King. Love that. So still 6.5. It is literally just us now. The Guardians are gonna. I'm pretty sure the Angels and Guardians are gonna make it. It's this last spot right here. So keep her going. We are on the road. Take on the Yankees. Take the first game. Stephen Choi, man, gets another win. Luis Ariz and MJ Melendez and Ruiz all go yard, apparently. Stephen Choi, 6 1/3, 2 hits, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Love that. Love that. Floyd Boovie gives up a run, but he did not get a save. All right, keep going. Home team up by 1, only 1 runner on base. Top of the 9th, nobody out. Hi, sir. Sounds good. All right, we got to play comeback. We'll do our best.
And next up for the Royals,
I don't know if I'm crazy about Roccaforte playing here. Why does it show Dobbins at third? What? We'll give him a chance. Versus Jose Alvarado.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Third in the American League in saves behind Trevor Stephan, who is tied with Evan Phillips. Good arm behind the plate. Won't be a good idea to steal here. All right, 2-0.
That distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
3-0.
This is a great spot.
We're all on deck. Let's have a red light here.
That's offered in there for a strike.
I want to run so bad, but I'm not going to. And that's why I'm not going to.
And he's back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
The Twitch panel is not loading. There it is. Okay. Oh, Roccaforte. Try to screw that down the line. 3-2. There goes Dobbins, and that ball's going to go foul.
We'll see another payoff pitch.
Ah.
And
Roccaforte strikes out.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Back
All right.
to the top of the lineup. Now here's the
Come on,
leadoff
Cabral.
hitter for the Royals, Willie
He's
Cabral.
0 for 3 tonight. He is not a power guy.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
We keep him distracted enough. We can try to get him over. Oh, we're going to get picked off. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they got him leading. He's out.
In this situation, you're pretty eager.
Was he even leaning off the base? What are you supposed to do in that situation, man? Well, that's another well-deserved loss for us. Oh my god. I wasn't even leaning off the base, man. Like, what are you supposed to do there? The game automatically takes your player off the base. Like,
The Royals down to their final strike.
and we're going to pop it up.
Rogers settles under.
Boy, we find ways to lose, don't we?
Ballgame. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-1
All right.
ballgame.
Well, GG's Yankees. Good job. Garrett Cole gets the win. Oh, Rise got 3. Fermin with another one. Fermin's got 21 homers. Okay. Singer pitched well. Brule had a rough outing. That's where it came from. All right. Let's just keep moving. All right, Lacey and versus Rhett Lauder. We're gonna get beat again. 5 games back. We're gonna lose this division, man. We are just not playing like winners. I mean, yeah, we got 90 wins. That's great. The problem is the Guardians have one of the best offenses in the league, and they're right behind us. We're kind of amazed that the game is 5. And see, they're doing their job. They swept the White Sox. They're facing Tampa Bay. Then they got the Twins. Then they got all teams under 500 until they get to Houston. Gotta love that. That's in their favor. All right. Next, we are on the road. Hicks versus Peterson. We're going to lose that game as well. Let's just keep going. Got to get a win somewhere. And we're going to get stomped here, too. What is going on, man? Why can we just not hit? What's with the offense all of a sudden? Boy, you guys don't look like you're hot. You don't look like you're hot at all. All right, Pittsburgh, Choi and Soroka. All right, at least we avoid a sweep there. Stephen Choi has got 15 wins. Didn't see that coming. 5 RBIs for Alan Dobbins. 1 by Arise. So Dobbins had 2 home runs in this game. Another 7-inning performance for Choi. That's good. He's not a strikeout guy, so it's amazing to see him have all these strikeouts. Thompson and Boovie do their jobs. Thank you very much, guys. We're at home taking on Detroit. They are struggling. We got to win this series. Take the first game against Tom Valenzuela, who's a very good pitcher. Bobby Witt, Michael Garcia, 2 RBIs each. And then Brady Singer keeps chugging. Keeps being the ace. Barlow and Brule. And then Boovie. Boovie get to 40 saves. All right, Lacey versus Bryce Kendall. Of course, we can't win against a guy that's awful. All right, well, Lacey gets a loss there. Jordan Hicks against Carson Weisenhunt, who is god-awful. And we can't beat him either. Well, at least we still got a 4-game lead. I mean, I don't know how. I mean, we're getting lucky, I guess. But we are going to choke this away, I bet. All right, last... boy, this is a tricky situation here. I would like to get I would like to get Salvador Perez some at bats in the final outing of the series here, and I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a change here. Let's see, who are we facing? Jelly's a left or a righty. Bieber's a righty. Logan Webb, no, Logan Webb's a righty. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to move Arise to second. Put Vinny at first. And then we're going to take Cabral out for this series because he's cold anyway. And we're going to let Salvi hit. Just to give him some at-bats, you know? Just to give him some at-bats. It's the last home game for him. Possibly. I'm going to assume he's going to retire at the end of the year. I mean, he's a 57 overall. He's 38 years old. He's pretty much dying. So he's been in the minors training our catchers. Yeah. So he's going to be at DH. Let me see if we can actually player lock with him. How about that? Let's do a little player lock. So we're going to player lock with Salvi in these 3 games. He's not going to be catching. He's not going to be playing the field. He's just going to be DHing. He just cannot field, so. Get to face the team that took us out in the World Series. Hate to see it.
And welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against
Giants have really turned it around.
John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year.
Yeah?
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like
and
that
Dobbins.
so consistent and so productive,
Look at this guy, man. 34 home runs, 99 RBIs, average of 283, OPS of 885. I mean, that's what we want to see out of our homegrown prospect.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab here, Michael King.
Right.
And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of
Michael
his home
King
crowd,
back
Chris.
on the bump. Like I said, this is a player lock game.
Well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start.
Bobby Witt Jr. hit a home run.
My job is to
1-0. So here we go. Salvi gets Sean Jelly.
So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
Salvador Perez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look
Take a look at Sean
calls.
Jelly. 31 years old, the 6'11/7 foot, 228 player. He's mostly been out of the bullpen this year, so the Giants, for some reason, are starting a reliever. Technically a starter, but statistically he's been a reliever.
Right. 2 out, space is empty.
Salvi's down 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early.
I'm going to make Salvi look bad. I don't want to.
Take a knock the other way if you can.
He's going to ground it out.
Ground to third. Lewis
Plenty of time.
gets it to first.
Salvi
Third
grounds out.
That ends the frame. Royals bats are quiet there, but they're on top 1-0.
See if we can keep a lead. Definitely don't keep a lead.
So 1 out, nobody on.
It's
And
3-1.
now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Telling you, man.
Grounded out his first time up.
Attaboy, Salvi.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just stay here.
But now they hold
That's
it
fine.
to a single. Doesn't have plus speed.
Shout out to
so
Jose
they
Ramirez
wanna
hitting his
try and stretch
400th
it
career home run.
1 down. Este Yuri Ruiz.
So Salvi's going to hold to a...
For the Royals.
He's got 9 speed, I mean.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boy, he's just... We're losing to a guy that hasn't been a starter.
You know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to
It's
come
just
back
amazing
with
what
a
we're
good
losing
pitch
to.
get him to swing and miss.
That wasn't even close, man.
So the Royals batting order
All right.
turns over.
Let's see if Bobby can do it.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Looks like the Blue Jays are about to clinch. So we know they're going to be in the postseason.
Swing and a fly ball in the air.
And look at that, Bobby's going to fly out.
O'Neal makes the grab, and that is that.
See, like, we got to beat these teams. That's the problem. We have to beat these teams.
A 3-1 ball game.
And we're just not. Like, we're dead. Look at that. 3 hits in 5 innings against a guy that just doesn't start.
1 out, base is empty.
Just can't be doing that.
The DH, Salvador Perez, 1 for 2.
Sean Jelly's still in the game, and it's been 7th inning.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the
All right,
clock's
2-0.
gonna start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Gotta have better reflexes than that.
As he was late that time. The other way, but that's
Nope.
a foul ball.
2-2.
1 down, base is empty.
Salvi's gonna ground out again.
Ground to third. And they get Perez for the out.
All right, 2 down. Ooh, okay.
Salvador Perez steps
I'll be a
into the
triple
line.
for Pasquantino.
1 for 3.
All right, Salvi. Gotta face Camilo Duval in that slider.
Place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Now, Duval, or Doval, has actually
So the tying run
been
is
sent down to the minors at one point this season, I believe. Or it was last season.
Here on this next pitch, couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now he's been called back up. Okay.
And the right-hander deals.
Good lord, can't give him that. Yep.
It's 2-1.
Yep, Gaffick not happy with that.
Play a factor in this one.
I don't blame him.
Pretty
That's
good.
not a strike.
Yeah,
But okay.
it is, and it's not too bad yet, but
give him some help.
It's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound.
Ooh, that thing took a
Rest of
turn.
the infield start to puddle up.
Just 99, he's getting warmed up. Come on, Salvi, be a hero.
Run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
That's not being a hero.
Grounder might
That's a
be
double
2.
play ball.
On to second, they get 1.
That's
On to
good.
first, double play.
As a former player,
Good job.
watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport. This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And your final 4-2.
All right, well,
for Chris Singleton
we,
and
of course,
entire
can't win that
outstanding
game.
crew here at MLB The Show.
It's pretty demoralizing to lose against a pitcher that hasn't started that many games this season. Seems like we're just falling apart in September.
I'm gonna go sit in my comfy zone.
All right, see you sleep.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious
So Sean Jelly pitches 7 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. Balazovic goes 3 1/3.
for Kansas
Why did
City.
he go 3 1/3?
On 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Michael King went 1 inning. Did he get hurt?
Runs the ball game, 2 hours and 53
Oh
minutes.
god, that's gonna be a big deal if he got hurt.
Thank you for
All right, well
joining us
we'll
here
have to
this
check and see what happened there.
evening. You to please drive
We're gonna go to the
home
next
safely.
game. We're gonna do the same thing. God, man, we're gonna blow this, aren't we? I mean, we're gonna make the postseason. It seems like we are. Okay, strained oblique, just for a few days. That's fine. But man, I would really like to win the division. 3.5. Ooh boy. All right, so the Rangers and Angels have clinched. Of course, we're going to make the postseason, so that's good. We know we're going to go to the postseason. Guardians have gone to the postseason. Blue Jays are going to the postseason. And they only need to win one more game to beat the Yankees, or to take the East. No one's won the West yet. Technically, 4 teams are still in it. Pirates and Cubs are tied for the Central. Reds are still in. Braves and Phillies, all that remain, man. Oh, boy, that's a good one right there. All right. Let's play this game. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to player lock. We are going to player lock with Salvi. Let's try again. We are 92 and 62. I mean, it's not a bad record for sure. But, jeer, man, we should be winning some of these games. We have got to be winning some of these games.
Welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants.
85 and 69 Giants. They were actually under 500 earlier this year.
I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Alan Dobbins.
We're going to talk about Dobbins again.
See him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
He's still at the same numbers there. I mean, look at these numbers though. 34 homers, 99 RBIs. He better get to 100. He better get to 100.
Because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And there's Stephen Choi. He's 15 and 9 on the year. He's been really improved this season.
Stephen Choi. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, when I look at him, I just see consistency.
Not a strikeout guy. Even though his strikeout percentage is 20% almost.
His teammates know there's a real good chance
he is not beating the numbers.
And when you have a guy like that on the mound,
all right, so nothing. Bottom of the third. Perez is up against our former ace, Shane Bieber.
So nice to have a guy like that.
Stop calling that a strike.
Salvador Perez stands in now and watches strike one.
Perez was the MVP in 2027, though I must admit I don't think he deserved it. We pretty much played in only one game. And I'm going to swing at that because I'm an idiot. And Salvi strikes out. You can't call that a strike. I mean, it is a strike, but you can't. Just
you can really expand the zone
good Lord.
And see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly.
All right, so Dobbins hits a 2-run homer.
And now Salvador Perez.
And meanwhile, Salvi gets more good timing outs because that's just what this game is.
Slings to first, and that'll do it.
Nothing doing. Sorry, Salvi. I'm trying to make you look better, but it's just not working. Oh boy, we got some action going on here. So Blake Snell is now in. Runner on first.
And that's through there for a strike. Snell, a former All-Star. He features
out
a
of the
four-seam
bullpen.
fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Just bugs me that Salvi just can't hit any of these pitches anymore. Oh, 1-2.
And there's the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter
Giants
a
team is
little
good. We need to
confidence
hold
that
on
maybe
and win
he
this
can
game.
climb back into this at bat.
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the second game of the series.
Of course.
Ground ball could be 2.
Of course, it's a double play. This game sucks. I got it.
That's a double play.
Nothing's not allowed to get a hit anymore. Good to know. Good news is we do hold on and win despite giving up 2 runs in the ninth. Good stuff. Get it one more shot.
For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Justin Brule with the save, huh? Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Only 5 hits, man. Like, the offense is just not clicking. What's going on? And Stephen Choi does it again. We'll look at that in a second. Arise with 2. Dobbins with 2. Waters with 1. Yeah, 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 6 strikeouts, no walks. I like seeing no walks next to Choi's name. Boyer does his job. Thompson gives up 2. Boovie gets a hold for some reason. And Brule gets the save. Okay. Just love when the game just totally refuses to use how you set up your bullpen. Obviously, Floyd Boovie wasn't tired, so he should have been closing. But hey, a win is a win. Because here, I'll go to my pitching rotation. And hey, look at that. Brule's a setup man, and Boovie's the closing guy. Anyway. Brad Britton hasn't been used that much. Not bad, though. Not bad. He's getting some good experience. So we're at 3.5. We are at 3.5. Regardless, we're either going to win the Central or we're going to be first or second in the wild card. We're not going to be third. The Yankees have 81 wins. We have 93. So we've really limited where we're going to be at. So one more day. It's going to be against Logan Webb. Let's do it again. We're going to player lock. Salvi's last game. Here we go. 11 years in the organization. Now, this is just me assuming he's going to retire. I don't know why he'd want to keep playing at a 57. Game of the week, baby.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the game of the week. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals.
93 and 62.
Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set.
All right, who are we looking at?
The first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season,
Just need to hold on to the number 2 seed. Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm considering all three is that the Angels are only 2 games behind our record. So we're either going to win the Central or we're going to get first in the wild card or second in the wild card.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Brady Singer on the bump, and he's been very reliable. We can get a win here. That'd be something we would greatly appreciate. And we are not off to a good start. Down by 1. First and second, 2 down. Salvi against Webb. Of course, that ridiculous sinker that Logan Webb has.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Dude, I can't with this game. Holy crap. 0-2. You can call time.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
And of course, we're going to fly out. You guys know how pitches up in the zone go. You're not allowed to do anything with them. So we waste a run opportunity. Jesus Christ, dude. I hate that I just can't hit shit with Salvi. I'm sorry. I just hate it so much. Alright, so it's 4-1. Things aren't looking good. Pasquantino gets us on the board. And Salvi swings the first pitch, but of course, right at somebody. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
So 2 down.
Bobby Witt Jr. hits a home run, but yeah, we're going to lose this game. Good Lord. Salvi's possible last at bat. Because he won't be on the playoff roster. He just has no power. Like, I can't do nothing. I really can't. That was a power swing. That was a power swing. Oh, man. Oh, that's a good way to end your career. 0 for 3. And this is why I don't think Salvi should. This is why I think he should retire at the end of the year.
He's
He's kind of just an asset, or he's a liability at this point.
And and you got yourself a little bit of breathing.
So we fall to the Giants,
Keep the
7-2.
same mindset. Let's
Just
go to
doesn't
the next
surprise me,
place.
man. We
Now
just
let's take that
fucking
strength again.
we just suck in September, man. It is spectacular September for the Royals. Like, we're not beating teams that we're going to be seeing in the playoffs. Zach Thompson gives up some runs again after I just got through bragging on him, man. Oh, well. What can you do, man? 5 games with 7 to play. I think we're up 3. We'll see what it is. Because that's our last home game of the year. Ooh, our AAA Storm Chasers have won the division. That's cool. We did not win in AA, 37-32. We did make a good run at it, though. So the AAA team is facing the Rochester, what is it, Red Wings, right? Was it ROC? Do we face them? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong one. Just kidding. Hold on. Rochester. Did we not play Rochester? Okay. We did not. Cool. Okay. So let's advance the day and take a look at the standings. We got 2.5 game lead with 4 games to play. Guys, we have got to win, okay? The Guardians have the Reds, who are awful. I mean, they're around 500. And then they got the Astros, who are also good. So I guess technically we need to do our part. Because we face a bad team here. We're facing the Nationals, 61-95. We have got to win. Like, if we sweep, that's great. I doubt we will, because we haven't been playing good. Because our last 3 games against Atlanta. So we have to do it here. Oh, I just hate the way this is going. Okay. Of course. Can't even beat the Nationals, man. We're just such a fraud. We are such a fraud team. Give up 12 hits to a team that can't hit. Does anything matter in this game? Like, seriously, does anything matter in this game? I am now done with Ruiz hitting in the thing. We're gonna fix this. Put Cabral back in. Actually, no. I'm going to leave Vinny at first because Cabral's been making some errors. Might as well give Carson Roccaforte more hits here. Okay. Well, 2.5. With the elimination being 3. So they lost their game. How are the Red Wings doing? Or the Red Wings? Rochester. Okay, so that's this game. All right, Jordan Hicks versus Josiah Gray. Please, for the love of God, we got to get a win. Thank you. And our AAA team have moved on to the National Championship. Nice. Let's take a look at what happened there. 3-0. Archie Singer pitched great. Jack Madlock, who was a walk-on sign-on DH, had an RBI. Mustafa Ramey had 3 hits. Brandon McNair, who usually doesn't do a whole lot, did something here. And Archie Singer, complete game. Wow. Complete game shutout. I did not expect that. He is not a complete game type pitcher. So it's weird to see him do that. But that's fine. We'll take it. Meanwhile, we get the win here. All right, some people are starting to hit again. That's nice. About time. About time. Jordan Hicks only goes 4 1/3. He walks 7 hitters. This is going to be a long postseason, man. Blazovic gives up some more runs. Brule does his job. Boovy does his job. I've got a gnat flying in front of my screen, and it is literally driving me crazy. Okay. All right, split time. Michael King versus Corbin Burns. Top of the 8th, nobody out. We are down by 1. We are absolutely jumping into this game. Come on, guys. We can't beat the Nationals. Are we serious right now?
Drew Waters stands in.
All right, first and second, nobody out. Drew Waters is up. That's Dobbins at second. Fermin getting on base again at first. Parker Mushinski.
Right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
We'll take a look at him here.
Whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The lefty 33-year-old. Curveball, cutter, fastball, slider, and two-seamer. Been in the minors for quite a while. Once again, not a great-looking pitcher. I mean, his attributes aren't bad, but the ERA, not good. Looks like he could have been a September call-up.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Trey Jamison up and loosening in the pen.
That's a good cutter. That's a good cutter. Wow, they got Bellinger. That might be why.
Whatever it takes.
Where's... Oh, I guess he's already pitched. Okay. Come on, Drew.
Now it gets away from Ruiz.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Just give him the gold glove now. How do you do that? He wasn't even looking when he threw that ball. You better have 99 everything when I look at your stats. You better have 99 everything, and you don't. You're Keibert Ruiz. 65 fielding, 64 arm strength, 64 arm accuracy. Get out of here with your trash. And then we strike out. We can clinch if we win. That was a Joe Mauer play. Yeah, if we can clinch if we can win. All right, here's Garcia.
Here's the third baseman.
It's just, geez, man, how do you do that? Like, if that would have been me, if the roles would have been reversed, I would not have thrown him out at third, even if I would have had prime Yadier Molina.
So the tying run is second.
As we're gonna hit this little weak ground ball. I hate just how much we suck right now. I seriously hate it. Gotta keep simming. Top of the 9th, nobody out. Shall we try again?
No outs. Runner at first.
Do we have...
For Kansas City, Carson Rockefeller.
We do have. Okay.
Substitution being made at first.
I want this run.
The pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz.
Strike. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in
They're
the
going to
dirt.
pitch out here, I
Try
bet.
your best to get into
Not going to
scoring
lean off the
position.
base because they're just going to throw over. Hey, 1-1.
And that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There he goes.
Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Hits it for a strike.
Shouldn't have been a strike, but okay.
That's a
Reeves will
stolen
take
base.
second. Looks like Cleveland's been losing their games as well.
A one-run lead.
Come on,
here in
Carson.
the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Having a hard time seeing the ball. And that's just my blind self, so trying.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot.
Not going to send him to third.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Top of the lineup's due up after this, so I think it's Bobby. Man, I'm having such a hard time to see the ball.
So the tying run at
Ah, that's not where we wanted that. Of course, it's good timing. Of course, it's an out.
now
One down.
gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always.
I mean, if you look at this Nationals team, they're not that bad. I mean, this is not a bad Nationals team, I suppose. Look, they got Kim. They've got Bo Bichette. They've got Ruiz. They've got Dylan Cruz. They got Cody Bellinger. They've got John Kinsey Noel, Big Christmas. James Wood. That's not a bad lineup. Right? And there's Bobby. He's 0 for.
Kansas City. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a strikeout.
Attaboy, Bobby, right field. It's going to drop in. We're going to have to hold Ruiz at third. He got such a bad jump.
Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third.
Do I find it more difficult to find a ball in a day game?
Good home
Well, there's just some ballparks that just suck to hit in the daytime. Like, this one's bad. Boston's probably the worst during the day.
Luis
Um,
Ariz stands in. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in.
Houston with the dome open is sometimes bad. But other than that, no, it's not terrible.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There goes Bobby.
One out. Runner on the go. Pitch outside.
And he's going to swipe second.
That's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the
Kill him with
manager's
speed.
thinking
Kill him
right
with
now.
speed.
Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in the scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call.
And now they're going to walk Ariz. Okay.
After the stolen base, they issue the intentional walk and a double play.
So Vinny's coming up now.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going
He's got a high
intentional
clutch.
walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the
He's
plate
also a
right
double
now.
play
There's a
machine.
base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
I don't know where the snap's coming from, but it is literally driving
Takes
crazy.
outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this
Sack
spot.
fly will tie it.
No better way to get out of this inning.
And he asks for time now.
They've got good arms in the outfield, man. Woods, Cruz, and Green. They're all good in the outfield.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Unfortunately, Vinny probably leads our team in double play balls.
With the tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. You're at the top of the ninth.
Stop swinging. I mean, the umpire's going to call that a strike anyway.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I hate that I'm just so bad right now. Good timing. Of course it is.
So that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch.
Baby Vinny.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I have 91 speed at third base. Yeah, but you know how this game is.
Left-hand batter waits.
We're about to find out.
That one is lifted in the air.
Throw home. It's going to be offline.
The throw's off.
Vinny will tie it up.
It's 3-3.
Sacrifice fly.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game.
Attaboy.
Now they've
We'll
got to
take it.
look for a way to go ahead.
Cole Henry on pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with
So
3
Cole
passes
Henry
this
coming
year.
in for the pin for the Nationals. Do you believe in Cole Henry? And here's our boy Dobbins.
Steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
Take a look at Cole Henry, 29 years old. Of course, he's a starter. 77 overall, fastball, curve, change, and two-seamer. I hope this changes next year's game. Just how many starters are in bullpens. It's so ridiculous. This guy's just been nothing but a reliever. I think there should be a thing where if a starter is a reliever after, let's say, 50 games or 40 games, they're automatically become a reliever. And then in order for them to be a starter, they have to start 10 games. Speaker fell over, and it's still not cooperating. All right, first and second, 2 out. Don't swing at the first pitch. All right.
And downstairs. That's the ball. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Griff McGarry appears to be getting loose.
What a Griff McGarry. Now this is going to change. Britton will come in if the game stays tied, if the game does it right.
Two on, 2 outs. This one chopped.
That four-seamer looked weird. Come on, Dobbins.
Righty to the plate.
That's not going to do it. It's a good timing, but the game don't care about that. So, good timing out will end the inning.
So a 9th inning comeback here, and this
Boy, I love this game and how it has to rig for you to not do well. I just hope they scrap the whole system next year. You know, fix the hitting, confidence meter's busted, the lineup thing is busted. We're gonna finish playing this.
Bottom of the 9th, up down for Washington. Elijah Green.
We're gonna go ahead and bring in Britton here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Brad Britton.
I like Brad Britton, I really do. He does have some control problems, but he's got velo. Everyone in their positions. Okay, good. Here we go. Elijah Green leading it off.
And here it comes. Fastball for
And
a
Hundo by Britton. Fastball, two-seam, sinker, and curveball.
And a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
66 overall C potential guy. We drafted him in the 2027 draft, I believe. Or no, it's been longer than that. 26 draft. Ground ball, Bobby Witt.
Short, Witt.
Throw out Green.
One out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost.
Need some gritty from Brad Britty. I love that. Oh, that's such a good one.
Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Known for his late inning heroics.
All right, here's Bichette.
Fouled off. He was late.
We can clinch the division if we win this game. That's why it's important.
And now the 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes.
It said down below that the Braves could win too if they clinch. If they could clinch their division if they win. I need them to win. Slowly hit. Bobby Witt again. We'll throw out Bichette. 2 down.
Bichette is retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, Bart.
Because I don't want to have to go face the Braves with each team needing to win
Well, both sides
to fight
equally
to clinch their
strong.
division.
So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
As here is the catcher with the strongest arm in the world, Keibert Ruiz.
27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024.
Oh, there you go, 2024. So we got Britton at the first draft of the season, or the series. He's been a very slow grower, I'll tell you that. He's very slow. And I'm just considering this a tryout run for him.
Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Trying to send this extra innings.
3-0. Looks like we're going to get a predetermined walk.
And that's ball 3. Josh Young waits on deck.
To Ruiz.
2 down, nobody on.
Clearly taking all the way there.
I'm pretty sure if we win or the Guardians lose,
3-1 now.
will mean we clinch.
Fouled off to the right.
So I don't know what the Guardians are doing. I don't know what their score is.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Got a 3-2 count to Ruiz.
Boils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Boy, the Diamondbacks could take the West. How about that?
Two outs.
Be the first time this series that not the Dodgers won it.
2 strikes.
Man, at 30 years old, Keibert Ruiz is still a monster. Got 99 vision, 99 clutch. I don't like that. Here's a 3-2. And that's going to get away from us.
It wasn't easy, but
So
he
Ruiz will take his base.
long at bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
Here's Josh Young.
Plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
No threat to steal at first. So just got to focus on Young.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Come on, Brad. Find the zone, buddy. There, boy. 1-1. One of the downsides to Brad Britton is, despite his stamina, like I think his stamina is a, yeah, it's a 54. It's not a 54. He is honestly a 1-inning pitcher.
Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, okay.
Righty delivers.
Ground ball. Arias will stop it. Throw it over. And he will still get Young. As I still can't make diving plays in this game. But we get the out. We got extras here in DC. Good Lord.
All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City. Freddie Fermin.
Here's Freddie. Well, I'm probably going to call him Barlow if we're tied here. Freddie Fermin has been such a monster this year. I mean, 22 home runs is good for him. 74 RBIs. 319. He's hitting 319. So Dobbins is at second. Extra inning rule applies.
The pitch.
Can't see the ball
Foul back
at all.
and that's out of play.
So I hate that.
And it's second.
Trying my best to pick it up.
And 1-1.
1-1 to Freddie.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
expected to miss that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
And see, that's one of the problems I have with the disadvantage of, you know, you can't see. The AI doesn't have to worry about that. Attaboy, right field. Is that going to stay fair? No, it is not.
And that is a foul.
Fermin almost gave us the lead.
Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he is going to hit that to center.
He's under it.
Ball will be caught.
Hauls it in.
One down.
One away.
The right fielder with the pitch. Drew Waters.
Here's Drew Waters.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
I just can't see the ball, man. Like, it's on me. Doesn't help that the game won't let me fucking hit.
Foul territory.
Excuse my language. 2 down.
And there are 2 outs.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
Once again, I don't know what's with this game. Like, fastballs up in the zone? No, sorry.
The launch angle.
Not allowed to do anything with it.
Down the third baseman.
Early, late, good timing, doesn't matter. And Garcia is my hero. We're going to wave around Dobbins, and we're going to get the lead.
He scores and they have the lead.
I'm literally flailing at this point. I'm not going to lie.
A lot riding on it. So
Attaboy, Michael.
swing of the bat in this ballgame.
Just pull it down the line.
Caught it out front and pitched it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next up for the Royals, Yuri Ruiz. Came into the game as a pinch runner.
All right, here's
This
Ruiz.
is his first trip to the plate in this one.
And he's going to smack one to center field. That will also drop in.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
2 on, 2 down.
And 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel.
Here's
on.
Roccaforte.
Lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte.
Man, if it looks like it's going to fall in the zone, I'm going to swing.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in if you're the top half of the 10th.
Of course, it don't matter. I
That
mean,
one out front that time. No ball.
it was so early on that. Roccaforte's really fallen off a cliff, man. Like, I remember we were talking about him hitting 300, 290, 280. Now he's at 205.
2 on, 2 outs.
He's just really dropped off a cliff. Good defensively. And then right on cue, he's going to hit one
Headed for the plate. The throw in.
center field, and Garcia's going to score. Carson Roccaforte tells me to shut up. I can still hit. We got 2 runs here in the 10th.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Should I call the game like Bob Costas? And that's a hit to center field. And a run will score.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year. So
All right, so Cade Cavalli in.
right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
There's Bobby.
And that's scouted away.
Not the easiest thing when you're
All right,
talking
good
about
stuff,
a guy
good
that's,
stuff.
you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Cavalli has some heat to him. I forgot about
Down
that.
the line, and that one
I thought about going to get Cavalli at the deadline just for some relief help, but we thought better of it.
2 outs. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Bobby's got a 2-1
Can't
count.
nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One pitch. Okay. Good job. Oh boy.
Takes over, and he's back in easily.
You telling me they were fixing to pick me off?
2 runs across in the inning. You're in extra innings. And
Good
it's
take,
a
full
ball.
count.
Luis Arias.
Rise is on deck.
At the belt and fire.
And he will get a chance.
Off the outside
Bobby
edge,
will
and
take a
that
walk.
is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He can play off some really close pitches.
Here comes
and
Arise.
somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder
Bases
right there. I'll tell you
loaded.
right now,
We've already got 2 here in the 10th.
Arise at the plate now, and that's inside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Griff McGarry getting loose out there. Black warming up as well.
We can hold on and win. We'll clinch the Central. And Arise is going to help us get that done. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score. Bobby's going to get to third. 7-3, Kansas City.
The RBI machine, another clutch
I don't know if you
run
guys saw that
scoring
stat line
Yeah, he's been
before
so
Arise
good in
came
these
up, but he said he's hitting
situations.
352 with runners in scoring position.
He speaks for itself. So 2 outs with runners on the corner.
So we will take that.
Now the first baseman,
So let's sit down our closer. Justin Brule will probably come in. So here's Vinny.
First pitch doesn't
Upstairs,
find the
1-0.
zone.
I hope this is the game that gets our offense going.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Whew.
That's
Hits that pretty hard, but that will stay in the yard.
As this one sized up.
All right, bottom of the 10th we go.
Out number 3.
Let's close it out.
So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits.
We
No
win,
errors,
we hold on
but
and
2
win.
left
We
straight.
are AL Central
Last chance
champs.
To even things up, we head to the bottom of inning number 10.
That sounds good to me. That way we can go to Atlanta and rest some people.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Justin Brule. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once
Justin
again.
Brule gonna take the bump.
And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. He's already homered here in this one.
All right, so runner at second. Of course, the extra inning rules. Dylan Cruz leading it off.
And a pitch. That one finds
That are
the
not where we
zone.
wanted it.
1-1.
It's Josh Young at second.
And a pitch.
Cut her down, 1-1.
1-1.
Come on, let's don't have any drama. Let's just get this done. Attack the zone. If you give up a hit, you give up a hit.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Dylan Cruz.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll
We
do
should
it again.
probably have Boovie warming up just in case. Just in case. There's the 1-2.
The pitch.
Ground ball, just foul.
And it goes just foul.
Good try by Vinny. Let's try it again, except a little lower. Okay, he's on that sinker.
And that's a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Let's do it again. Here's the 1-2 to Dylan Cruz.
Breaks
Inside,
it
2-2.
inside. And the count's even at 2.
Slowly hit. Arise. We'll throw out Cruz. 1 down. Josh will ride to third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Cody.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Here comes
He's already
Bellinger.
homered in this game.
You know what we say? We can't hang it, they can't bang it. Literally the first pitch is us hanging it. So, let's try that again. This is slightly older Cody Bellinger, though. 33 overall. Or, sorry, 33 years old, 80 overall. Still a good hitter, though. I mean, had a 260 season, hit 28 home runs. I mean, he didn't really miss a beat since coming to Washington. He was an all-star this season as well.
Continues to work with the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Ground ball, Bobby Witt. Run will score. But we will throw Bellinger out. It is 7-4 Kansas City. 2 down.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Get it on the ground, let that run in.
Yeah, he does look good.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood.
Here's James Wood.
A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Why would you bunt with 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th, down by 3? When we've got a 5-time Gold Glover at third. I don't know why you would do that.
He's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped.
Strike 2. We are 1 strike away from becoming AL Central champions. I wish we would have done it at home. But a championship is a championship. Here's the 0-2.
The Nats down to their final strike.
And Wood is going to hit that, and they will stay alive.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up.
Oh boy.
Down to the last strike.
Oh boy, this guy's got some power.
Keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Let's just go ahead and bring in Boovie.
And if you dig into
Come on, Boovie.
his numbers are really impressive.
38 out of 43 in saves this year.
So these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
A little mechanic change he did in the offseason really has helped him. Former friend of his great uncle. His great uncle being Julian Boovie.
At the plate, John
Boovie's former friend, or actually current friend, Alvin Easel, giving Boovie some advice before the season started. Good pitch, 1-1.
Finds the zone and a count 1-1.
Man, that was a nice play by Michael. Don't think he got him, though. Nope. Now, runner on first does not matter to me. Don't care about him.
Kicks and fires.
Beautiful curveball.
Down to their final strike.
All right, we're 1 strike away again.
Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Waste pitch outside, 2-2. I don't want to throw a fastball. I just don't. Ground ball, and that's going to get through. Guys, can we just get one more out, please? Please, can we get one more out? I swear to God, if we give this lead up, I swear to God. Ha-Seong Kim, he's 0 for 5. Wind is blowing out, too, so that does not give me hope. Ground ball. Bobby Witt will throw across the diamond. And the Kansas City Royals will clinch the division. They are your American League champs for 2029 as we do it on the road here against the Nationals. Second straight title for your Royals.
We'll see you soon.
Attaboy. Final score, Kansas City 7, Washington 4. Oh, now we can relax a little bit going to Atlanta. That's nice. You know, we can rest some people if we want to, which I probably won't. We'll just play people and see what happens. Maybe we'll rest like Bobby or Arise. Get some guys some at-bats. Brad Britton will get his first career win. That's nice. Yeah, celebrate. Celebrate, guys. Rise with 2 RBIs. 2 RBIs by Roccaforte. Gotta love the speed that we showed in this game. Michael King, 5 2/3. Didn't have a great game. Reggie Crawford. Britton did good. Brule did fine. Boovie did fine as well. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see how we're going to do as we are nearing the end of the broadcast. So like I said, we are going to Atlanta. Looks like our AAA team has been beat by the Reno Aces. That is fine. I'm glad they went as far as they did. Boy, they got their butts kicked. But they made it to the postseason, so that's fine. Alright, so we have officially clinched the Central. We are your champs. Attaboy. Love to see that. Rangers have clinched the West. They are champions again as they are going to go back to the postseason. Blue Jays have won the East. So the same 3 teams won their division this year. The Rangers won last season as well. So the wild card, Guardians and Angels have clinched. And then we've got Yankees, Astros. Oh boy. Yankees, Astros, Rays, and Mariners are still in it, technically. That's going to be good. Over in the East, Braves and Phillies. So the Braves actually still have something to play for. They need to sweep us. You know, like, I mean, they need to win a game, basically. If we sweep them, then the Phillies need to, you know, then the Phillies need to win. So, Central, Pirates, and Cubs are still fighting it out. The Reds have been eliminated. Diamondbacks have clinched a postseason appearance. 3 games to go. Dodgers, we still got some fights, man. Still got some fights. All right, let's do, just for this series, let's get some people. Let's save our let's save our guys a little bit. I'm going to let Dobbins hit more. Callahan, we'll let Ruiz play. MJ Melendez is fine. Jose Torres, I really want to get him. Bobby Witt. Any stats on Bobby Witt? Anything that we're looking at here? Does not look like it. So we're going to let Bobby Witt. And I'm just fixing the righties. If we face a lefty, we face a lefty. It's fine. Dylan Cease, Waldrop, and Spencer Strider. So I'm really glad we clinched when we did. That's a big thing. So 2 games up on the Jays. Don't lose more than 1 and get a bye. Oh, did I miss that? 93 and 95. Okay. Yeah, we do. Well, the Rangers have the best record. Does it matter? Yeah, it matters, right? Okay, so we do need to start everybody. I am dumb. Okay, we do need to start everyone. But I am going to start Torres at second. I will start Torres at second. He plays some great defense, and he's been a good hitter. Arise will go to first. We'll put Vinny at DH. Garcia's going to go back to third. All right, so how are we going to do this? Bobby Witt. I'm fine with Torres. Top 2 seeds get buys. Okay, yeah, you're right. We got something to play for then. Arise will hit second. Pasquantino will go fourth. Fermin, Waters, Garcia, Torres, and Roccaforte. And I feel bad for sitting Cabral out, but he's slumping right now. I don't want him to slump. Okay. All right. That looks fine. All right. So we are your champs. Let's see how this goes. Let's do a quick save. That way the show doesn't do anything weird. Whew. Top 2 seeds get buys. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I was fixing to do something really dumb. All right. Game 1. Stephen Choi. This is going to be tough, man. We're facing a tough part of this Braves lineup. Same exact record. Stephen Choi and Dylan Cease. The Braves have something to play for, and so do we. Thank you, Amish, for pointing that out. So game 1, we're going to take that win. Stephen Choi is going to get it done. Oh, man, that's so good. Garcia, Dobbins, MJ. Getting it done. Another 7-inning performance for Stephen Choi. 7 innings, 4 hits. Gives up 1, walks 3, strikes out 5. Barlow gives up a run. Floyd Boovey going an inning and a third will get a save. That is nice. So let me check on. So we're at 96 wins. Blue Jays are at 94. So if we win this one, then that's it. Do I have that right? Who do the Blue Jays play? They've got Miami. They've got, like, literally the worst team. And they got Scooble on the bump. So, we got to win this game, too. Singer versus a Waldrop. Game 161. We're going to lose that game. 4-1. Brady Singer not getting it done. And Blue Jays win that game. Oh, boy. So, Rangers, best record in the league. Yeah, they do that. That does not surprise me. Oh, Blue Jays have 95 wins. We have 96 wins. Okay. Well, we need to win this game then, don't we? Asa Lacy versus Spencer Strider. Good luck, everybody. Godspeed. What do we got? Oh, we're losing big time. Let's get one more at bat in. We definitely sputtered. We may be wild card, even though we won the division. God, I hate that.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. We'd like to welcome those.
Spencer Strider at 103 pitches.
You're right on time. Alan Dobbins riding a 12-game hitting streak, but that could end.
Check the Jays game.
Right here. Bullpen action out there for the Braves.
I don't want to check the Jays game. They're facing Miami. I'll bet you they won.
Man at second. Started
Pitch.
a little too early. Strike 1.
So Dobbins is now a 90 overall. Homegrown. We drafted this guy. Second year in the league. Look at these numbers, man. I like it. I really do. He's like the next Bobby Witt. Except a little more power. A little less speed, a little more power. 37 home runs. 105 RBIs. Wow.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to
hanging slider, can't do nothing with it.
And stay there.
Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss, and he chases
we do,
that
though.
one in the dirt. Gets him.
That's all right. Sorry, Dobbins.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way.
Wow, the Phillies lost their game against the Nationals, so the Braves probably have just clinched the division with the Phillies losing. Now, we do lose this game. That sucks.
It feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also
We got shut out in the last game of the year, too.
So you get out of here
Boo.
feeling good about this win.
All right.
Ultimately,
Here's what it
great
is.
pitching.
Luis Arise, Drew Waters got 2 hits. Fermin gets 2 more hits. Bobby Witt Jr. going 1 for 5. I don't like seeing these 1-4, 0-4s for Bobby Witt. All right, what did the Jays do? The Jays lost. Yes! Woo! All right. Okay, so the Rangers and then us and then the Jays. So the Jays will be facing what? The top wild card? What pick was he first round? Yeah, Alan Dobbins was our Dobbins was our first pick. Yeah, 2025 first round pick was Dobbins. The rest of the picks haven't worked out. Like all of these guys, none of these guys have seen Major League time except for Ken Stanley. Benjamin James could see some time. There's Floyd Boovey, first round pick in 26. And, you know, Brewster's a good player, but he won't see ball time. There's our second pick, or our second overall prospect. He's getting there. So. Ooh, all right. Let's, oh, wait, whoops. Oh, we'll be taking on the winner of the wild card game. Season has come to an end. So there is the bracket. Angels and Cleveland will fight. That's going to be a good series. I'm rooting for the Angels on that one. Winner of that one will face Texas. We will get the winner of Toronto and the Yankees. So, go Yankees. I never thought I'd say that. Go Yankees. Meanwhile, on the National League side, Phillies and Dodgers are going to fight for one wild card spot. I know both those guys finished second. Pittsburgh and the Giants will be the other wild card spot. So I'm guessing the Pirates won the division, and the Giants are in the wild card. Braves are the number 1 seed. Arizona the number 2 seed. So let's check out some league leaders. Brady Singer leads the league in WHIP. And Luis Arise leads the league in hits. So that does not surprise me at all. There you go. 195. Beats out my boy Nico. Gotta love Luis Arise, man. What a great signing he was. Still got one more year. Doubles, triples, home runs, Ronald Acuna, of course. There's Dobbins at 37. We got a guy in the top 5, man. Alan Dobbins. Have a year, sir. Absolutely, sir. Thanks, Amish. Have a good one. So Aaron Judge leads in RBIs. That does not surprise me either. Dobbins had 105. Do we have anything else? Bobby Witt Jr. stolen bases, 27. Vinny Pasquantino led our team in walks. That also does not surprise me. Dobbins was slugging. Pitcher wins. Stephen Choi led our rotation with 17. Wow, you had such a good season, my guy. There was no sophomore slump for you, Stephen. Good to see, good to see. Brady Singer was right there at 16. Pitched over 200 innings. What did Choi pitch? 181. Yeah, Daniel Espino, this guy's a monster. 18-5, 201 innings, 241 strikeouts. Whew. That's crazy. Saves. I know we weren't near the league in saves. There's Floyd Boovey finishing top 10. We'll take it. Top 10. ERA, Kyle Bradish. There's Brady Singer finishing second. Stephen Choi finishes 11th. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Espino, Scooble. I don't know who led our team in strikeouts. Be Jordan Hicks, 174. Okay. He still had a good season. Pitched one more inning than he did last year. Gives up 2 less runs. I mean, we're looking at roughly the same. He walked a lot more people. Complete games. We didn't really have a lot of those. There's our boy Brady. Pitching WAR, Tariq Skubal. Just amazing what he's doing. Batting WAR, nope. Alright, batting average. Alright, we also got an award. Let's see who we got here. Drew Waters wins a Gold Glove at right field, and that is all we get. So Daniel Espino wins his first Cy Young. Congratulations to him. Reliever of the year, Floyd Booby was close, but he finished second. Behind it, Derek Hamill, a rookie for the Baltimore Orioles, winning the Reliever of the Year award. Do we get close anywhere else? Don't look like it. First time in 6 years where there's a new winner at third base, Sterling Thompson. Getting that. And Drew Waters wins his second Gold Glove. He won it in 2027. Wins it again here in 2029. So shout out to Drew Waters on that one. Love to see it. Silver Slugger. Man, Freddie Fermin deserved it. He had such a good season. 22 homers, 75 ribbies. If I just would have played him more games, I bet he could have been closer to the Silver Slugger, the way he was hitting. Rise finishes third. Corey Seager wins like his 4th Silver Slugger in a row. He's got a lot more than that, but you know, he's good. Ronald Acuna, first year as a Guardian. Had a fantastic season. Looks like he was healthy the whole year, too. Amazing. Dobbins wins the Silver Slugger for the outfield. Why didn't we get a notification on that? All right, well, Alan Dobbins will win a Silver Slugger for the outfield. Add some hardware to him, man. 21 years old, man, and we're just getting started with him. Just got to get that one little thing again, and then we will almost call this a wrap. Come on, any day now. There we go. Drew Waters wins his second Gold Glove in 3 years. All right. So now we have the playoff roster. Or actually, we're going to sim and see who makes it. Let's do that. Save it. Let's do that. It's going to be the Yankees. Yes, the Yankees eliminating Toronto. And the Angels eliminating Cleveland. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Those are 2 teams that we did not want to see. That is amazing. Wow, the Angels. I can't believe that, man. And the Yankees just beat them in 2 games. Like, this wasn't even close, really. Unbelievable. All right, and then the Dodgers beat the Phillies. Pirates beat the Giants, so we will not have a repeat. We will have a new World Series champ this year. The Giants won it last year. So now it's Dodgers and Atlanta for like the umpteenth year in a row. And then Pittsburgh and Arizona. So that's number 3 seed, number 2 seed, number 1 seed versus 5 seed. Dodgers really low. We are the number 2 seed. We'll be taking on the Yankees, which is number 6 seed. And then the Angels are the number 4 seed, taking on the number 1 seed, Texas. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The playoffs are set. Maybe live tomorrow night for the ALDS. If not, we'll be live on Wednesday to try this series out and see where we go from here. We have a chance. We have a chance to make this team a dynasty or close to it. Because if you look here, this will be our 5th straight year making the postseason. We lost the first 2 times in 25 and 26. We won it all in 2027. We lost in 2028, actually getting swept out of the World Series by the Giants. We have a chance to come back and win our 2nd title in 3 years. So we can do it. We just got to keep the pedal to the metal. With that being said, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you're watching live or you're watching the replay, thank you so kindly. If you want, you can leave a like on the video if you're watching on YouTube and subscribe. Follow on Twitch. And, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next episode as we start the playoffs. Let's go, Kansas City.